help me build my Postpartum Essentials cart. This is a cart I got from Target. I will link it down below in the description box. I'm gonna keep this in my bathroom next to my toilet, and I'm just gonna put some Postpartum Essentials in it. As a sixth-time mom, these are some of the things that I think are staple to have when you are newly postpartum. Starting up with number one, the adult diapers. These are way easier than wearing like the mesh underwear that the hospital gives you and worrying about like a gigantic pad sliding around and making sure it's in the right spot. This is just so much easier, at least for me. I was weirded out by them. So for my first 3 pregnancies, I didn't use them. And then I finally tried them out and I was like, wow, I've been missing out. The easier path in life. So we have a whole bunch of these. So we'll put them right on top. They are specifically the Always Discreet, and they try to make them look cute. I don't know how you make an adult diaper look cute, but they sure did try. Okay, up next, that's kind of like in the same realm. Extra heavy overnight pads. They're like the extra long ones for when things start to slow down, along with some like regular pads, just depending on the flow and how things are. Maybe you don't need a whole adult diaper. So I also have these in there instead, you know, just depending on the day, how far into our postpartum journey we are, you just never know. I like to have options. We're giving ourselves options. These are Chuck's pads, which I find nice to have just in case you need them. You might not need them. Sometimes if you're like sitting on your bed and you want like just an extra layer of protection those first few days, like just in case, these are nice to have around just in case. How many times can I say just in case? Just in case you want to use them, it's nice to have a few of them. You don't need like 100. This is 25 and that's honestly probably too many. Normally the hospital will give you a peri bottle like this. You can fill it with warm water. When you're going pee, you can squirt it at the same time and it helps with like the burning sensation you might feel. So the hospital does give you one of these. They usually look like this. Some people hate the ones the hospital give you. This is my first time ever getting the Freedom Mom one. You can use it like this, and it's just supposed to be better, nicer. I'm gonna put both in here just because, you know, we like options. So I'm like, I'll try it out, but just in case I hate it, I'm gonna put this in there too. Tuck's pads, can't not have these. These are like a staple. They're medicated cooling pads, and they just look like little round pads that are medicated. You can use them for hemorrhoids and all types of stuff. So these are nice to have. I also got these Freedom Mom pad liners. They're the cooling pad liners, and they also have witch hazel in them. That's what the Tuck's pads have too. So I'm assuming this is kind of like their version of Tuck's pads, but it says speeds healing, reduces swelling, and no harsh chemicals. So I have these two. I've never used anything like from Freedom Mom other than like the nose booger sucker thing that everybody thinks is disgusting. So I'm excited to like try out some of their like mom postpartum items this time around. This is their healing foam, cooling pain relief from vag to tush. When you're in the bathroom and you're changing your pad, you just like spray this on it, and it's supposed to be really good for healing, or whatever is the top layer, you just spray this on. Also have some Dermaplast. They usually give this to you at the hospital, but I did want to pick some up just in case. It's really great if you end up with like stitches, abrasions, scrapes, not scrapes. What am I trying to say? Abrasions? Is it abrasions? Like when you don't need stitches, but you have like cuts? I don't know. This is good for that. And they usually give it to you in the hospital, but I wanted to pick up some extra. I also got these hemorrhoid wipes because you never know. You might need them. And I also have these, which I found, I think, on Amazon. And they are also hemorrhoid wipes. Why am I having such a hard time saying that? They are also hemorrhoid wipes, but they're individually packaged like this. And I like sticking them in my diaper bag or purse or whatever, like just in case I'm going somewhere, like taking the babies to a doctor's appointment and I find myself needing to use the restroom. These are nice to have in those first few weeks if you're out and about. Of course, like if you're home, you don't really need them, but I have 5 other kids. Me being home for like my entire postpartum healing phase isn't realistic, and I know that's not going to happen for me. So I like to have these to just like throw in my bag and take. I have these Lumi deodorant wipes that I want to put on here because sometimes that postpartum BO is, we'll just call it strong. Sometimes it's strong. So I'm just gonna stick these on here in case I need to do like a 1-2 or like a 1-2 just while, you know, I'm in that immediate postpartum phase. I have these. I got 2 different kinds of the nipple soothing pads if your nipples need some relief. And since I'm going to be nursing 2 babies, I was like, I'm gonna get both of these. So this comes with 4 and this comes with 4. So I should be all set. Hopefully I don't need them, but I have a feeling I'm going to need them. I also have these nursing pads, which I'm also gonna stick on here because, you know, every time I go to the restroom and I'm doing like a whole routine shebang, I can just like switch these out at the same time. They are disposable nursing pads and great for leaking and keeping your clothes dry. These ones are like one of my faves of the disposable kind, so I have easy access to them. I also have some postpartum underwear that are like bigger and come up higher that like I don't care about. So once I'm like not wearing diapers anymore, that's funny to say, I can put these on and wear these and not worry about them. Just something cheap that I can throw away once I'm done using them because I don't plan on having any more babies and this is it. And I also have those postpartum support underwear from Baobei that I'm super excited to use, but I have them packed in my hospital bag, so that's why they're not going to be on this cart. But yeah, so just some underwear. I'll probably put some more down here, some that don't come up so high. I could end up with a C-section. I'm not 100% sure like how my birth's going to go. It's pretty unknown. So I just wanted to have like these high-rise underwear just in case I have like a C-section scar. I want my underwear to like come up and over and not be like hitting right where they cut. Also on my cart, Tylenol, because it's just easiest to have it where I can access it. I'll put this on my cart, and also stool softeners, because if you know, you know. That first time you have bowel movement after having a baby is pretty scary. It kind of feels like you're having a second baby, and I guess in my case it would be like having a third baby. I will keep those on hand and take as needed regularly. Also combined with my magnesium, that helps keep me regular, so that the magnesium might be enough, but just in case it's not, I stocked up. When your bottom is so like sore and tender, you want to be able to make sure everything comes out easily without too much straining. So this is my postpartum cart. I think that's all I have for it right now because I keep watching like TikToks and like buying more shit, even though I clearly have plenty, don't need anything else. Leave a comment down below and tell me what was your favorite postpartum item. Well, not favorite because that's kind of weird. What was your most used postpartum item? So I am 34 weeks and 2 days today. I had my OB appointment. Baby A is still head down, which is good. I'm hoping she stays that way so I can try for a vaginal delivery. The belly is looking huge. Let me show you. 2 full babies in there. So that is my 34-week belly with twins. Yeah, these are my postpartum essentials. I'm gonna go stick this next to my toilet, and I hope it was helpful for you. And if it was, please give this video a like. Helps my channel, helps other people see the channel, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.